The first Saturday of the season is always a very special one. Good evening and welcome to Oaklawn today. I'm Frank Miramati, along with Nancy Holthus. Have to be excited about this afternoon.
Absolutely. The feature on the card is the Pippin. The fillies and mares route a mile and a 16th. Some really good ladies will take to the course.
And we'll take a look right now at the conditions for our Saturday program. Chamber of Commerce weather here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We kick off the program with a mile and a 16th, $5,000 claimer. Full field of 12. The mild favorite, Posse Attack. They're in the gate. And they're off. Very even beginning. On the extreme outside, Indian Companion is sprinting up with Lily's Jackie Boy in between horses, followed by Mini Mine Mo's. Signature Event is on the outside, and Your Joking came away in the top flight up to take second around the first turn. Then comes Joint Tenant, one from the rail. Warren's Big Cat is at the rail. Slick Pardon Me is now 4 wide outside Mini Mine Mo in mid-pack, 7 lengths off the lead. 3 clear of Posse Attack. Stone Harbor is next to 2 trailers, Whiskey on the Rocks. And Blue Canoe is about 15 lengths or so off front-running Indian Companion, who's made it over to the fence in front by 3/4 of a length. You're Joking now clearly into second with Lily's Jackie Boy in third. Then comes Signature Event fourth, 6 lengths off the lead. Slick Pardon Me, Orange Cap on the far outside. Then comes Warren's Big Cat with 8 lengths to make up. Mini Mine Mo outside Joint Tenant. A length and a half back to Posse Attack, who's asked to get a little bit closer. Stone Harbor, Whiskey on the Rocks, and at the back still Blue Canoe. It's Indian Companion midway on the turn, a length and a half to the good of Your Joking in second. These two are starting to open up a bit. Slick Pardon Me inches up outside Lily's Jackie Boy. Mini Mine Mo is the gray on the outside of Signature Event, top of the stretch. Indian Companion the leader. Your Joking a big threat on the outside. These two are dominating as they come to the furlong pole. Your Joking trying to get to Indian Companion, who's tough. Your Joking now putting his head in front. Indian Companion second. A distance to Blue Canoe, who's come from all the way out of nowhere to battle for third with Signature Event, who's in that spot now. It's Your Joking in front, and Your Joking wins by a length and a half. Indian Companion second. Blue Canoe nod for third over Signature Event. Trainer Chris Hartman gets off to a fine start this meet, and he scores in the opener with Your Joking for owner Joe Davis and jockey Quincy Hamilton. The winner did get claimed by Bruce Rieken. Posse Attack went in a 3-way shake to Chris Richard, and Indian Companion to Tammy Hornsby. The second race is at 6 furlongs. These are 3-year-olds and up, and they're maidens. The claiming tag, $25,000. Scratch number 5, Squiddle 'em. And they're off. Giant Got the Cat. Yankee Dime is very fast away from the gate, and now Yankee Dime opens up 3/4 of a length. Mission Critical in the red cap is flashing speed. Ameridude is in the leading group as well, and Cutter Mountain in the yellow silks, 1 from the inside. A scramble with 5 across the track. Just behind them, it's Starstruck Steve, Sensational Vision, Commandment, Tis Thunder, 8 lengths off the leader. Then comes Edging and No Funny Biz at the back. They're heading into the far turn with 3 across the track. Yankee Dime on the inside, Mission Critical on the outside, and Cutter Mountain is in between them. Ameridude has to go 4 wide, a length and a half back in fourth. Commandment is trying to make some progress now, moving into the 5th position, 5 lengths off the lead. Then Starstruck Steve, followed by Edging as the field turns for home. Yankee Dime has been in control throughout, and he now opens up to lead it by 4. Ameridude takes up the chase into second. He's coming very gamely. Commandment is just outside of him. Nothing left for Cutter Mountain late there in the final furlong. And Yankee Dime with a 4-length lead. Commandment is now trying his best to get him on the money, but Yankee Dime has a length and a half lead at hot wire, and it will be Yankee Dime. Half length when the smoke cleared. Yankee Dime was too much for the competition, 7-2 on the morning line, but he ends up paying $19 to win. Commandment had to settle for a minor award yet again. He was claimed in a 6-way shake by owner-trainer Steve Asmussen, and Tis Thunder, a first-time starter, was claimed by Cody Autry for owners Steve Landers and Cody Autry. Ameridude did well to finish third. The winner of the second race, owned by Dream Walkin' Farms of Toby Covell, a.k.a. Toby Keith, and was trained by Kenny Smith. Ricardo Santana Jr. aboard. The third race starts classics. Nobody's hit it yet this meet. These are 3- and 4-year-old fillies that have not won 2 races. Claiming tag $25,000, a field of 11 with 10 betting interests. And they're off. Seattle Summer, Arcanely, both out very quickly. In between those two, Witch Alert is rushing out to make it 3 across the track. Then comes Cherokee Salute. Bull of the Woods is in mid-pack with Canary in a Cold Mine just inside of her. Coco Cowgirl is 7 lengths off the lead, followed by Perfect Setting, A Gala Day, a gap of 3 back to Trowie, and she's a Ghost Slayer at the back past the half mile, where Witch Alert has a very narrow lead between horses. Arcanely on the outside, with Seattle Summer a half length back third, Canary in a Coal Mine now fourth. Cherokee Salute fifth, 7 lengths off the lead. Coco Cowgirl inches up outside of her, moving up to take the 5th position. Perfect Setting is following that rival around the far turn. Trowie is the gray, more than 10 lengths off the lead. Inside of her, A Gala Day is starting to make some late headway top of the stretch. Arcanely, White Blinkers is the one to catch, opens up 2. Coco Cowgirl chasing very gamely on the outside as Witch Alert gives way in third. They're followed by A Gala Day racing outside Canary in a Coal Mine, and down at the rail Cherokee Salute, and it will be Coco Cowgirl emerging with the lead and starting to open up late. Coco Cowgirl by 3 or 4. Coco Cowgirl makes it back-to-back wins for Toby Keith's Dream Walkin' Farms, Don Von Hemel the winning trainer, Glenn Corbett with the perfect ride. She's a Ghost Slayer ends up being claimed in a 4-way shake by Federico Villafranco for Danny Caldwell, and A Gala Day was claimed by Scott Becker for William Stirritz. Classics gets off to a tough start. When we return, it's leg 2 and race number 4.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Now playing at Steve Lander's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the 2015 Chrysler 200, a next-generation mid-size sedan with best-in-class horsepower, 36 miles per gallon, 9-speed automatic transmission, and starting at just $21,700. Plus, the new Chrysler 200 was named a must-drive car of the year. Come see this year's industry blockbuster at Steve Lander's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, above the Rave Theater on Colonel Glenn.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
The 4th race is for maiden 3-year-olds. They're going a mile, yet another full field of 12, brought to you by Racing Secretary Pat Pope and his team. And they're off. Lawless West bounces out on top. Rags Boy has some early speed, and there goes Liberty first, very much intent on getting to the front. Gas Up the Jet comes away fourth with Royal Marine. Sakima is racing in between horses as Liberty first, a bit erratic into the first turn, bumping a little bit with rival Rags Boy and now settling down just a bit. Train Walk 4 wide, just a length and a half off the lead. Now Gas Up the Jet and Royal Marine are just behind this group. They are followed 4 wide by Sakima, who's about 3 lengths off the lead. Then comes Swither Road, 5 lengths off the early tempo. Inside of that one comes Magic of Believing, who has 8 to make up Outside comes Sturdy Allen, Dynamacho between those two. It's a very compact group as they run down the back stretch. The leader is Lawless West by just ahead, with Liberty First matching strides with 3/8 of a mile to go. Rags Boyle on the inside is in third. A 5-wide Swither Road is making some progress now into contention. Sakima is also on the move, taking third. Royal Marine with the red cap is only 2 lengths off the lead. Dynamacho is caught in some very heavy traffic outside of Train Walk. Behind them comes Pat Shoes with plenty of work to do. Extreme outside, Sturdy Allen 10 lengths off the lead. Magic of Believing trying to rally through traffic and is doing just that, moving into 5th. They're at the top of the stretch. Sakima on the outside. On the inside of Sakima is Lawless West. Royal Marine has a clear shot along the inside. Then it's Dynamacho. They're at 16th from home. It's a scramble to the wire. Lawless West drifting out, but just in front. Here's the line. Lawless West prevails. Lawless West finished first, but was subsequently disqualified for drifting out and interfering with number 4, Sakima. Sakima, a son of Curlin, trained by Ron Moquette, made his debut at Churchill Downs and was certainly ready to stretch out today, just like his daddy. Harry Rosenblum silks in the winner's circle, this time with Ramon Vasquez aboard. Royal Marine with a very good try, and in fact, he was just a photo finish away from being disqualified into the victory. I also like the effort of number 2, Magic of Believing, who closed well late. The 5th race on the program is at 6 furlongs. The claiming price, $25,000. These are 4-year-olds and up, a full field of 12. And they're off. Montezuma Express now in Zen. Credit Report has some early speed. Alpha and Omega now emerges in between horses up to take the lead. Visionary Ruler is moving up now to take third as they run down the backstretch with Chatfield Road along the inside in fourth. Then comes Get Into House on the inside of Caffeinated. Frederico is about 12 lengths off the early tempo. Then Wild Target, 49 watts, and Upright Stuff inside of him. Heading to the 3/8 pole, Alpha and Omega on the inside. Credit Report and Neck back second. A length and a half to Visionary Ruler third. Montezuma Express is clearly fourth. Now in Zen, a hard-ridden fifth. Frederico moves outside of Chatfield Road. Behind them comes Caffeinated and Wild Target. It's another 3 back to Get Into House with a 1/4 mile to go. Visionary Ruler pouncing on Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega, Visionary Ruler. Here comes Montezuma Express with good-looking strides, and he's up to take the lead. Will now have to hold off Frederico, who moves into second. Montezuma Express, Frederico. Wild Target is just behind them. From the back of the pack, Get Into House. Frederico's trying to get to Montezuma Express. Here's the line. Frederico mows him down. Montezuma Express was second. Frederico for Federico. Federico Villafranco and Danny Caldwell, they click with Frederico. Ramon Vasquez gets his second win on the program, and the winner did get claimed by trainer Brad Cox for new owners Joel and Allie Rush. Visionary Ruler also got claimed by Scott Becker for William Stirritz, and Montezuma Express was yet another claim in this race by J.R. Caldwell for Mongo Racing. How about the early pick 4? More than $12,260. We'll take a timeout and see how the late pick 4 shakes out right after this.
Down the nicely paved road, past the country stores and into the town. Your head says, "What's this?" And your eyes say, "What's this?" It's another Arkansas discovery. A small town that shouldn't be cosmopolitan, but is. A restaurant that looks big city and tastes amazing. People who are genuinely nice. Come discover your own private Arkansas.
Jan's Perfect Star, unveiled for a blowout victory. Eel St. Molly, ultra impressive in the rainbow mist. Cliff Berry's just motionless as Commodero comes back smoking.
Jan's Perfect Star and Joe Rocker Jr. on their way now.
Il St. Molly and Cintron is digging in.
Down the dusty road in a huge performance in today's La Brea.
Arkansans are just born lucky. Lucky to be so close to hot springs, the legendary Spa City, and home to Oaklawn Gaming, where you can play all your favorite games all year long, from penny games to Wheel of Fortune, video poker to blackjack. Why drive farther? Arkansas's favorite place to play. Oaklawn Gaming. Get your $10 free play coupon at oaklawn.com.
At Steve Landers Toyota, you can find the perfect vehicle for the perfect outing. Get going in the new Toyota RAV4. Hit the trail in the new Toyota Highlander. Or play hard with the new Toyota Tundra. Any tailgate, anytime. Always Toyota. Steve Landers Toyota. The tradition continues.
Here with Terry Wallace, whose picks can be found in the Sentinel Record. Terry, as we look on to tomorrow, Sunday's card, first post of 1:30. No stake on the card, but still 9 amazing races will take place. Who is going to be your Sentinel Record pick of the day?
Well, Nancy, I've zeroed in the 6th race, a bunch of Arkansas-bred maidens at 6 furlongs, and I'm liking Brett Calhoun's horse in there called Sandhill Sammy. He's the number 4 horse. He has had a couple of useful races against Open Company, and now he's going to come in against Darky Breds. He'll really appreciate that, I'm sure, and he's going to be ridden by Cliff Berry, who's one of my favorite riders.
Brett Calhoun and Cliff Berry make for a hot trainer-jockey combination, and Terry Wallace's picks can be found in the Sentinel Record.
The 6th race, an allowance race. Another full field of 12, power crazed, the 8-5 choice. And they're off. 44 North is sprinting out, but Thundergram's a bit quicker. Wildwood's greatest, power crazed, hustled up along the inside, and Buck Magic is in between horses. The pace is fast and furious early as power crazed now emerges with the lead. Holy Soldier is about 6 lengths off the tempo. Branded Hand is just outside of him. Then comes King Kid, who's about 10 lengths off the lead. It's a gap of 5 to Purple Sky.